you want to get into the last subject? We are at 1 hour 10 minutes.
Is it?
So
We've still got 2 more.
2?
Yeah. We got.
Oh yeah, we could just leave the school one to another one and just do the benefits one. Do you want to do the benefits one?
Yeah, we'll do school one next week.
Alright, you can explain the story of the benefits.
Basically,
Yeah.
I just showed, me and Jay just watched the video. It was on this morning. Basically, this lady named Cheryl Prudham. I'm not sure which part of England she's from, but she basically has how many children? 12.
She has 12 and she's
12
looking
and
for
she's about
looking for the 13th, the unlucky one.
Yeah, she wants to have another child. So she's gonna have 13 children. She basically gets benefits.
She gets 40k a year.
She gets £40,000 a year to look after these children.
Which is like 3k a month.
Which is like 3,300 a month. Which is basically like 3,300 for each child. And when the other child comes, it's obviously gonna go up. So she works 16 hours a week so that she still gets these benefits, because if you don't work at all, it goes lower. So she works the certain amount, 16 hours a week.
Yeah.
She doesn't do anything more than that. She said in the interview that the 16 hours a week is too much because she's
got 12 kids.
She's got 12 kids to be looking after, and she's the only single mum. She wants a sperm donor because she wants more youths. She doesn't care about men.
She's not even having
she basically said she's addicted to babies.
If it was like he was out here, slanging your crotch here, and you was getting bare dick, and like you just eventually had 12 kids, or had 13 kids or whatever, then not even fair enough. Like that's not even fair enough.
Not fair enough.
Like I could understand that. I could understand, you doing that. But for someone to say, you know what, I've got 12 kids already, and now I want a sperm donor to have a 13th kid, I think that's a bit OTT. That's a bit over the top.
Yeah,
fam.
she says she's addicted to having children.
It's a bit mad.
I think she's got a problem.
That is a problem, to be addicted to having children, because children are people and they grow up to be adults. And they if you're addicted to having children and you're just doing this sort of shit for the sake of it, then I doubt you're going to be creating productive members of society. And then we just got 12 criminals, which is, it's never good to boost the criminal population, because then there's less pie for the rest of us criminals. So, no, I'm only joking. But yeah, what was the subject about benefits? What was your question? Do you think it's good for benefits, or
no? My question was: is this
is this a typical thing?
No, is this acceptable? Like,
is that acceptable?
Should benefits should people's tax be going to single mums with 12 children and shit like that? Bruh. Like, should there be laws put in place of how many children you should have? Like in China, you're only allowed 2 youths. You get me? Like, should there be laws put in place?
I think that you should definitely put a law in place that says you can't have over 10. I think 10 is the most.
10's more than enough.
It's more than a reasonable limit.
Because I feel like 3's a typical family.
Yeah, I think 5 is on the large side.
Yeah.
But I think my grandmum had 8 kids or whatever.
Yeah, my nan had 9.
Exactly, madness.
But that's the olden days, fam.
Exactly.
And then her mum had 13 or 15 or something.
I'm thinking 10 is a great limit, because then no one's gonna be like, oh, what, I can't have 10 kids, come on, man, let me have 12 kids, what the fuck. No one can complain about not being able to have 10. Why the fuck do you want 10 kids?
Exactly.
Maybe after 2 of them grow up you can have 2 more, and but who wants to fucking have a dozen kids running about? Kids are fucking annoying. Who wants to be dealing with all that sort of bullshit?
Annoying. They're debt. They're money. And it's because she's getting these benefits and she knows that the government are gonna pay for them that she's doing this, fam. That's why. Because if really and truly, if she had to fend for herself, she would have stopped at 2.
No way, she wouldn't be looking for a sperm donor and whatnot.
Exactly. But it's disgusting.
That's very mad to me. But there are people like that who just, they just milk the system for benefits because that's all they want to do. They just want to,
And she said she wants to pay. She wants to use the money to get a boob job.
I've seen a few stories on people doing stuff like that, being on benefits and getting a boob job. But in my opinion, if you're on benefits, luxury things like boob jobs should be out of your mind. That shouldn't be in your budget. That shouldn't be something that you're gonna deal with. Well, you know, some people might argue that a boob job isn't luxury because you might have low self-esteem and you might, you know, need the boob job to boost your confidence. But no. You need to deal with your self-esteem first of all before getting like boob jobs and shit like that. First, no, you need to deal with your income situation before you start thinking about boob jobs, because it's just not a good investment unless you're looking to show off your tits and get money like that. Like if you're looking to become a model, like a glamour model, or go do porn or something, then, you know, fair enough. Even though I'd suggest you don't get a boob job, because I think, you know, girls look better without the boob job than with them. But if that was your career path and something that you wanted to choose to do, then fair enough, go get your boob job so you can invest in your career. But if you just want a boob job because you want to boost your confidence and whatnot, fuck that, man. Go gym, do some sit-ups, fucking, I don't know, do other stuff to get your confidence up. Do some meditation, you know, be at peace with yourself, be at one with yourself, be in the moment, be in the present, live for now.
Are there exercises to make your breast bigger?
I don't know, but I just think, you know, having a better body in general will make you more confident, I guess.
Yeah, I don't think there's exercise to make your breast bigger.
I don't think
that's silly.
Yeah, I don't think that. Maybe push-ups might do something because it makes our chest bigger. Maybe, I think I've seen
makes it smaller.
Yeah,
man.
I've seen a bodybuilder woman with like chest that look like pecs and then droopy boobs. It's not good. It's not good. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Just focus on your legs, bum, and your
you
tummy.
can get a bum. You can work super hard and get a bum in like 3 years or something like that. It doesn't come quick, but you can get a bum eventually. Boobs is something that you should probably get after you get the bum, because after you get the bum, it'll be like 3 years from now. You probably won't be on benefits anymore. You'll be chilling. Like life should be better, and then you can get your boob job. But
like this woman's obviously like got a problem. She's obviously got like issues with herself that she's trying to fill the void with.
She's trying to get love from children, innit? Because she seemed very what's the word? Well, she just wasn't happy with men in general.
Yeah.
She said that she didn't like want to deal with any men or all that sort of shit because none of them were, you know, paying for her kids. But, you know, think about this.
But Holly made a good point. Or one of them made a good point saying that. Well,
I think it was Holly saying they pay for your kids anyways because
they're paying taxes. Yeah. If they've got a job, they're paying taxes, so they are paying for your kids.
But no, look at it this way, yeah. Say you go meet a thing, you meet a nice girl or whatever. You meet a woman, she's a baby mum. You don't mind because you're just out there getting a beat, and obviously you beat with no condom because she's bareback king and that, and you just get involved. And then, like, she gets pregnant, and then all of a sudden you realize she's got 12 kids, and this is her 12th. Mental. Like, you're disappearing. You're not trying to take care of this kid because you realize no one else is taking care of those kids, and she's got 11 kids. She's just out here fucking man and having kids. You would run like, come on, no one's staying around for that. Like, no reasonable man is gonna say, you know what, I'll take care of my kid and these other 11 kids. Who's doing that? Like, there's already guys who take care of like 2 kids that ain't theirs, and I think those guys are wild. Like, to take care of 11 kids, man. I don't know what guys you're trying to find. They could just stay
in contact for the one kid that they have and then send money for only that one kid.
Bruv, you are not trying to be connected to a woman that has 12 kids, fam. You do not want any connection with that woman. You're like,
true.
Goodbye.
You're trying to get away as far as possible.
Once I learned that you got 12 kids, I'm like, really? You've been out here, innit? All right, see you soon, yeah. See you soon. When she send a text message, bare air,
block, delete.
Bare air. Well, that's a bit far. I wouldn't block her.
Well, then you're gonna keep getting the messages.
You think she'll keep on sending them? Well, yeah, if she's annoying, then probably she'll get a block. But yeah, after 12 kids, yeah, you might as well get a block. I ain't trying to talk to you ever again. I ain't trying to deal with that. But yeah, I don't think this is acceptable whatsoever. I think there should be a limit on how much the government pays out. It should be at least a 10-child limit before they stop paying stuff out.
Okay, I think
at least 5. I think it should really be, around 7, 6. Because, my mum had 5 kids. So I'm not going to put the limit at 5 because, she might have wanted to have another one or whatever. Or accidentally had another one. You never know. So it seems reasonable to put it at 6 or 7. Because I think once you get over there, you're pushing it. 5 kids is pushing it. But like 6 and 7, you're pushing it real hard. Like 10, you're definitely pushing it. You're pushing it.
I feel like for me personally, 3 is going to be the max.
For me personally, yeah, 3. I'm not going to. Probably won't go to 4. Probably, but if I'm rich, if I like, I blow up and I'm rich, I might have 7 kids. I might be out here being Future and have a baby Future over there, and have these other kids because I can do that, innit? Yeah. I can have their heirs to the kingdom and like have them fight amongst each other to get the empire like empire. That sort of shit can go on, but if you're broke. Definitely, you shouldn't be having more than 5 kids.
You shouldn't be having any kids if you're broke.
Really, you should be trying to stay away from kids. You should be trying to stay away from getting sperm fucking shot up in your nun. You should be on birth control. If you're having sex, definitely be on birth control because having kids and being poor is bad for you and bad for the kids. Like, stop making kids grow up in poverty. Like, that's dead. That's dead. But this woman does have 40k a year, so her kids might be calm over there. To be honest,
3,300
until they're 18,
12 kids.
Until they're 18, like, she's living life. But when they're 18, the money's gonna get cut off.
Yeah.
So I don't know what she's gonna do then.
They went on holiday and that the other day.
All my days, I hate when people who are broke go on holiday. Like. It's none of my business, but if you're telling me that you're going on holiday and you're telling me that you're broke at the same time, I'm gonna feel some way about that. Like, make good decisions if you're broke. Otherwise, like, you're gonna get no sympathy from me. If you're poor and you're spending money on holidays, then you're obviously not as poor as you think you are, or you're going to be poor forever because you make shitty decisions, and that's your fault. You don't deserve any sympathy. Because personally, when you're poor, I think you should only spend on things that are going to make you money. Like, why are you spending on things that are just going to lose you money and that sort of shit? That just doesn't make any sense to me personally. But there's loads of people who do shit like this on benefits, man. It's terrible.
Yeah, it's a cold world out there, man.
Because it makes it worse for the people who actually need benefits.
Actually need the benefits, yeah.
Yeah, because the system's just fucked, man. The system is not catered to
and it ties in with the
EU
thing with like immigrants coming over, using the benefits, using the free health. They're coming to a nice.
I think
place.
They need to be here for like 3 years or something before they start getting benefits now, though.
Oh, is it? Is that a new
something
thing?
like that, or it's at least a year? I think the Conservatives implemented it.
Oh, okay.
So there are some limitations to that, but
there's probably some sort of benefits that they can get though. Some sort of asylum seeker thing that they can get.
There's not really a lot of, it depends what you're doing with your life and what you're trying to do. Like, if you're trying to look for a job, then fair enough, you can get like job seekers and like can you get income support on job seekers? I think maybe, I don't know. Or if you got a child, then you can get income support and that sort of shit. But if you're like self-employed like me, and things just ain't going well and you're broke, there ain't no benefits for you really. You can get housing benefit, but that's all really. Like, the system doesn't help you out so you can become a flourishing business owner. It just wants you to be a drone, innit? It wants you to go to the job centre, go there every day, get no job, and just be a drone, and then eventually work at McDonald's or something and just stay in that pile of shit basically. Which I don't agree with. I think people should, unlock the neos within themselves and go out and, do things that actually matter. Get out of the Matrix, folks. Yeah. Get unplugged from the Matrix. Got t-shirts of Get Unplugged from the Matrix and shit like that. Go jcartere.com.
Oh, are they out?
Store. Yeah, you can go grab one, Have you checked out the store?
No.
Shit, I forgot to tell you.
Why didn't you tell me?
I hardly promoted it, I made all the designs.
I was thinking of the Lord Praise the Plug t-shirt the other day and I ain't seen it in a while,
What, your one?
Yeah, it must be in my drawer somewhere.
It?
No, I couldn't have lost it.
Sky.
Couldn't have lost it. It's just that there's in my drawer.
You just got bare clothes because you just purchase clothes on a monthly basis. You out here.
Pretty much, but I still don't have enough though, man. I need more clothes.
I don't remember the last time I bought clothes. That's how bad it is. I don't remember the last time I bought clothes.
I need more.
Clothes are such a luxury to me. They're like, I don't even wear clothes because I usually stay in the yard just doing work, innit? Like, when I go out, I'll wear clothes, obviously. Like, I'm not going to go out naked. Yeah. But generally, I'm just wearing, like, shorts and a t-shirt or a tank top or nothing, basically. And, yeah, I don't have no need for, buying clothes. The only time I buy clothes is when I'm going to do a video shoot or something like that. And, yeah, I don't think I've bought clothes in years, actually. Like, it's mad. Nah, years, fam. I ain't bought clothes in years. That's what poverty does to you. Ain't buying clothes in years because I'm only spending on investments. Don't know. But yeah, I think that's the end of the podcast. Unless you had some more.
Nah, that's it basically. Just stay unplugged from the matrix. Stay awoke. Watch out for the agents. They're everywhere.
Be sure to like and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. Also, leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think and all that sort of shit. Be sure to like and repost on SoundCloud. Leave a comment over there too. And
put some respect on it.
Put some respect on it. Leave us a review on iTunes. You can subscribe over there. You get the podcast earlier than any other system, to be honest. Well, except for SoundCloud. I think that comes out there first, but then you do have to go over to the link to check it out. So I would suggest subscribing to the iTunes, the podcast app on the iPhone, because then you just get ASAP. And I think there's probably podcast apps on other devices, but we don't know about that shit.
Apple game.
But yeah, obviously rate and all that shit over there. And yeah, thanks for listening.
Y'all finish it, y'all done.
This guy, are you gonna do that every fucking episode?
Yes.
Alright, thanks, man.
Follow us on Twitter and that, man.
Yeah, we'll see you next time. Twitter's
Peace.
on the cover and shit. Peace.
Safe.
It's been a cold winter and it's lasted far too long. So all this warmth I share with you.